Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
De Bruyne. Politano. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a goal! Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Digne. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Lukaku. Looking to break out here. Sancho plays it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Sambo Anguissa. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Lukaku. Politano looks to thread it. Has a pop! Elliott. no, that's not the ball he wanted. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, sweet feet. McTominay. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance if he can get through. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. McTominay does well there, alert. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're properly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Here it is now, surely!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Elliott plays it long. De Bruyne, and it's played forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Brings it forward. Forward it goes. Sambo Anguissa. Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Lukaku. Iñigo plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through. Politano. Well, they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Driving on, a real charge here. He gets past his man. That's a brilliant interception. He's had a shot, and another time. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sambo Anguissa plays it out to the flank. He's found his man. He's got the chance! Back of the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne considers his options. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Plays it back. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne. Lukaku going for goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No way through there. Goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Decent looking ball. Politano. Timely intervention.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Elliott goes looking. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Got things underway. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Perez. And now the breakaway. Lukaku, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Up he gets! Perez plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Let's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lukaku going for goal! And goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Belgium break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
What a throw in. De Bruyne. Belgium are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
Perez.
Gets wrestled off the ball. De Bruyne. Foyt gets into the right position to intercept.
Perez.
In with the challenge. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's got through. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's come loose. He's had that put on a plate, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? We hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one...
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
And it's played forward. Chance! Timely intervention. Partey goes looking. He could be in here. He's on Lukaku! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly.
And Partey with a definite foul there. He's fouled him there. Belgium looking to pull clear here. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! Decent hit from there. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And he's onside. Looking for a decent ball in. Managed to get it away. Lukaku. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets it back. Now it's Perez.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lukaku is fouled. Belgium presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. De Bruyne with a real chance here. De Bruyne! That was travelling. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Perez has set up one goal so far. And here's Lukaku. Good take, and he's had a look. And they've been caught out here. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for it! And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it high. He's picked him out. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! Plays it out to the flank. Goalkeeper's ball. Perez. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks.
It's Lewandowski! Could fall kindly. It's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save!
Rabiot simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Deftly done. Cuts it out. Rabiot. Pulisic. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Rabiot, and here's Origi. Up to meet it, and in it goes.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pulisic. Now it's Origi. Looks to dink one in. Pulisic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Lewandowski could challenge. Excellent challenge. Rabiot, and it's been taken straight back. Milan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Modric, Rabiot, and it's Origi. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a promising ball. Now it's Origi. Modric. And now they can launch a counter. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! In it goes! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and fit.
Milan have a free kick. He's left his man. timely intervention. And the weighted pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pulisic. Rabiot. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. Going through. He's gone for it. Oh, it's a beauty. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish.
And the shots! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Here we go again then.
Milan can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And it's Origi. Pulisic. Now it's Origi. Milan get it back again. Origi goes for goal! And in again! No mistake! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rabiot. Plays it out to the flank. And the shot! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Well, hits one! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how...
And the finish! Somehow it stayed out. And here's Lewandowski!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Well, there's no sign. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pulisic. Rabiot. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hit into the massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Floats one over. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Origi. Pulisic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he tries a shot! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's through. He's had a shot! Chance to shoot! Oh, taken with style! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Modric. And help's available out wide. Receives it from behind. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Just brushed off the ball there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's picked him out. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Origi. And here's Origi. Oh, he's been flattened there. Keeper sends it forward. He goes long. Nicely controlled. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the counter is on. Lewandowski, he's gone for it! It's in! And surely that settles it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nkunku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Christensen plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski! And he's done very well to deal with it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Hits one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
He's had a shot! Goal! Norway! The breakthrough strike! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Atalanta trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Norway are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Tries a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pasalic hoists it forward. What a throw in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. He's there to receive it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's got through. Header! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pasalic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Incoming cross. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Defenders on the back foot. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Out to the right. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pasalic. Goes long. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Norway head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Norway really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on. And
Has a hit! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Norway grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Almost an hour gone. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. It's a decent ball. Shooting chance!
Norway really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pasalic. Defending was strong and firm. Played into space out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got it, and goes for goal! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Atalanta get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
the finish! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atalanta have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Norway merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Now can he finish?
Norway showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's in!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lookman! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was good.
And that will be the final act. Norway have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a big chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Flings in a massive leap! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
The Netherlands didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lima. Forward it goes. Gets away. Has a hit! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's got options out wide. Meets it first time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, good ball. De Ligt. And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! It's surely this time. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Saka did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
England take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one to
Kane! Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, the clearance is short. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good offside that time. Tings it out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Done very well to intervene. The Netherlands are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Dinks one in. That's a decent ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Kane. Now they could break here. Van Dijk. And there's the end of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold. And once more they can't get through. Lima. Rice. Now the counter. Chan has a goal!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The Netherlands are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
What a ball this has turned out to be. A great ball. He's had a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, terrible mistake. Has a hit! Plays it out to the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Saka is onto it and can take it up. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The other side really getting hold of the ball. And England have a chance to counter. And it's played forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's played him through. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Deftly done. It's the through ball. Gets the better of his man. Quick glance at goal. A chance and a shot. It's anyone's ball. Out to the right. Nicely measured pass. Rice. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Striding forward, facing goal. Corner given. Strong punch. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. He's picked him out. Halbert goes for goal! And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Rice goes looking. Played back in. The final 5 minutes. A real chance to break. Good ball. That's a good ball. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. And he's going long. Danilo. can he capitalise? It has gone for... He's gone for it! Goal! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape.
He's had a shot!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great! Goes for goal! It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just
has a pop! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's off on a marauding run. Jorginho cuts it out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jorginho tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's picked him out. Has a hit! Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Flamengo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, they could break here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also posing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Caught offside that time. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's a decent ball. Hits one! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoists it forward, gets away from his opponents. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Been caught out here, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Saul fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Pinged one through here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to locate someone up front. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down.
Kostic.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This could spell danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has to get it forward quickly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Locatelli!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets it upfield. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Kostic. Saul.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Oh, good interception. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Saul.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. He's picked him out. A chance! Turns and goes back.
Locatelli. Kostic.
He spotted the run and played him through. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
We are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Kostic.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. goes for goal! And a second time! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Gets his head to it! Saul gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's looking to get there first. Gets his foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And he's there to clear it.
Flamengo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Come back to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Flamengo come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Flamengo won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, goes for goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Done very well to intervene.
Gerard Moreno really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Parejo.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Origi. It's a loose ball. And it's Rabiot. Shot at goal! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Milan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Back into the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. 15 minutes till half-time. Foyt. He's looked long this time. Rabiot. And here's Origi. Tries to dink it in. Quick glance and has a hit! Run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's had a look. Goes down, but nothing given. Nkunku. And here's Origi. Rabiot. Chance! It's anyone's ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. The half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Parejo goes up and over. Origi. Nkunku. Rabiot. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Cuts it out. Rabiot. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's got through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Right through the middle.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Surely he's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Out towards the flank, played into the middle, knocks it away. And it's Rabiot. Oh, good interception. Out to the right. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Partey. He's made good progress from a deep position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Real chance! And help's available out wide. Now, and the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Loose. Defender's on the back foot. It's a brilliant interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Origi, he's in, shoots! And yes, it's there! 2-1 to Liverpool. 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 2-1 to Liverpo surely now they are well and truly out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.